play games, so how I do this next? I'll take ours up all the way. What the hell? Player of the week. Man, where Jay Riddick at? I rock with bro. Alright, man.
And now, your Washington Wizards starting five. Start.
It's the home of the Wizards here in Washington, D.C. as we bring you an interconference match here at the Verizon Center. Today's game marks the continuation of the Clippers' road schedule. Well, they are on top of their game right now, and guys, on top of the league, the best record in both conferences.
Well, they're not a team I'd want to have to face right now because the level at which they've been playing during this winning streak is remarkable.
And you're not by yourself there, Steve. I mean, I don't think anybody wants to have to go up against this team, not when they're playing this well.
Now a chance, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. The starting five on the floor. Taking a look at Los Angeles. Dudley and Griffin, your small and power forwards. Buckets is out there with Chris Paul. And it's Duncan in at the pivot spot manning the middle. Here's Wall after the made shot from Buckets. They set the pick. And Wall kicks to Nene. Here's Munoz. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist.
Well executed possession. They controlled the shots. Nicely done.
To the wing on the left. Here's Buckets, and that's off the glass and in. Buckets got his second bucket of the game to go.
Looks like he might be on his game today, Clark.
Beal the pass to Wall. He kicks it to Beal. Tries to keep it alive. Outside Wall. Here's Nene. Wizards passing it around. And that one's good by Porter. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Pass to Paul. Feeds it to Griffin. Down low. Buckets.
Boy, just a lovely dish by Griffin.
Buckets.
For Washington, they've gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Nene with the screen on Paul. Back to Wall. The pass to Beal. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by Duncan. And the Clippers have possession. They come into this one having outplayed the Magic last game.
And you know what was most impressive? They wasted very few possessions in that game. They ran their offense close to perfection.
That's what we call a mute button game in front of a hostile crowd. They never let the fans get into it. Had them on their hands the whole time.
Here's Wall. The Clippers getting the bucket. Shot clock at 5. Nene against Griffin. Munoz passes to Beal. Outside, Wall. Out left to the wing. Left side, Wall. There's the triple. Rebounded by Dudley.
You need to read. Okay,
The
dude.
Clippers have gone 4 of 4 to start, so a nice offensive rhythm to start here. That is good. And that's 11 points for Buckets.
He's got the firepower, feeling the rhythm here, going 5 for 5 so far.
Yeah, everything seems to be working. He's in a nice groove.
Now here's Wall. 14 points from him the last game against the Knicks in New York.
He put a lot of pressure on his opponent defensively, too. He had 3 steals in that game. Couldn't get that three-pointer to fall. Trying to respond.
Out to Duncan. Here's Buckets. That 3 off the mark. So for Washington, their last game a loss to the Knicks in New York.
And I think the sort of issues they had on defense, in part at least, was a bigger factor. Really compounded, I think, because it was on the road. You have to be sharper when you go out and play as a visitor.
Yeah, everything has to be tight. You can't be loose in any aspect of your game. You're fighting against the crowd and the opponent. You've got to be tougher mentally and physically if you're going to win on the road.
And he gets it to go.
It's got to be nice for them to know that game in and game out, his offense is going to be there for him.
Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
Duncan with the block.
Where?
1:46
The
left in the
fucking
first
ball.
quarter. Buckets and a great assist by Paul
Yeah.
as that one goes in. 14 points for Buckets.
Their offense already flowing. People are shooting.
There we go.
Jumping
And
out
I'm
to
point
this
guard.
lead.
Well, high-quality
Trying to get some
shots,
steals
and
from
they've
this
been on
dude.
target with them.
And Washington going with a whole new group here. A big group substitution here for the Clippers. Spencer Hawes is checked in for Duncan. Olynyk comes in for Blake Griffin. Jeff Green is checked in for Jared Dudley. And J.J. Redick is subbed in for Paul. Somehow ignores
out
the
of here.
tight D and gets the layup. Rice has got his first 2 points. Now the Clippers with it. They're on a 12-4 run. The shot's good from Buckets. Clark, the coach, was really passionate in that last huddle, trying to do everything he can to get his message across.
You know, and I'm not sure
What
he wanted exactly, but he did it with enough fire that I'm guessing he's not going to be happy with any lapse in execution. I mean, he made his point pretty clear.
Oh,
And
oh
again,
my
Los
God.
Angeles with the
Stop
triple.
playing.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the three-point line. That's 4 of the last 5. You got to run those guys off the line.
I agree, and the defense is practically giving them those shots, though.
Pass to Knox. The dish now to Rice. And it's Buckets with
Damn.
the foul. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
There's 39 seconds left to play in the first. Buford dishes to Tucker. Just 5 on the clock. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Here's Buckets.
And one.
a foul on the shot. He'll go to the strike for 2.
You know, even from here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
Yep, pretty obvious. And a good call by the officials.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. Both free throws good from Buckets.
Well, you can count on him, can't you? He seems to knock down free throws consistently all game long.
Well, he's got to watch himself now.
dude.
That's 2 fouls
I
already.
can't rip
He
this
can't
dude.
afford
He
another.
ass.
Washington shooting their first free throws of the night right here.
And you take a look at the statistics. This club is...
Teams changing it up here. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. And the Clippers,
Oh my
looking
God.
at who they've got. Dudley and Griffin, your small and power forwards. Buckets is out there with Chris Paul. And it's Duncan in at the 5 spot.
You've got to give them a lot of credit for the job they've done on the backboard.
Well, they've done
Fuck
a lot of
outta
things right,
here.
but I agree with you, Clark. Their rebounding is right there at the top of the list.
Let's go to our sideline reporter, Doris Burke. Doris, what do you have?
Thanks, Kev. Buckets in their last matchup against the Magic had a nice performance. He ended with 22 points and was really a dynamic force, finding teammates and playing tough D on the other end. It was a matchup that he took over, and he seemed to be able to do whatever he wanted out there. We'll see if he can sustain it, Kevin.
Great, Doris. Thanks. Any chance we see him top that performance, Clark, here tonight?
I'd say no chance, partner. And that's not a knock against him. It's just that he was so good that night, I don't think he can possibly do it 2 games in a row.
He was Kellogg'ian. Is that a word? We can use that word.
It is now.
Oh, look at Steve. He didn't like that, though. Look at him.
Let's just say he was really good.
When you're hot, you're hot. And that's certainly been the case for Buckets. He's got 24 points, and he's added to his numbers by hitting 4 shots from the three-point line.
Well, 12 points from long range, so the defense has to figure out a way to defend him a little differently. Try to get into his airspace.
The offensive rebound. Nene laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Nene's got his second bucket of the night.
But the defense just looked a little lazy on the glass there.
Yeah, nobody boxing out. That's inexcusable.
Got that bucket in no time at all. And that's now 29 points for Buckets.
A large part of what they've been able to do here is centered around his offense.
And Wall kicks to Nene. To the middle. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten in the first half here.
And I think they should really continue to work it down low, Clark.
I hate when they
It's really
do that
gonna
shit.
Free up the rest of their offense.
Beal the pass to Wall. And it's Buckets with the
I
foul.
rip these niggas, bro. I
It's his
hate
third
that
foul
shit.
of the game.
My defensive
That's
ball
the
the
risk he
fucking
runs by
way.
staying out there as he picks up his third.
God damn. Dumbass game.
Nene dishes to Beal. And he gets it to go.
Well, we've seen that more than a few times. An easy bucket in the lane.
Yeah, the interior defense simply has been lifeless.
Buckets passes to Paul.
This nigga Chris Paul fucking weak.
Wizards
Damn, this
trail by
nigga
20.
suck.
Dishes it to Beal. There's the feed to Nene. Dudley against Wall. Nice
Oh my
ball
gosh,
movement
what
by
are y'all
Washington.
niggas doing? That shit
Pocket
is
6. Here's Beal, and that one's good. Beal's got 4
These
points
niggas
in the quarter.
suck.
Just seems like they're finding an open lane to the hoop every time down. That's 5 buckets in a row for them in the paint.
Yeah, on the flip side, defenders have to show more fight on the interior.
Los Angeles leading by 18. Paul passes to Buckets. From deep three-point range, that's good. Buckets got a pair of triples in the second now for the Clippers.
He is just tearing it up this quarter. That lead's not going anywhere while he's this high.
And finished off by Beal. Absolutely, Clark. No one in his airspace on that dunk.
Yeah, but come on, Kevin. The defense can't let that happen.
I hope they let it happen more. It's fun to watch that guy fly.
It's just a gift, 2 points they gave up. That's awful.
From Chris Paul.
Passes to Munoz. 44 seconds left in the second quarter. Here's Porter. Shot is off. The Clippers go the other way with it. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. This their first look at this year's Washington squad.
Looking back at last season, this had to be one of their favorite opponents, outside of their own conference at least.
Wall against Paul. Outside, Wall.
But get out
Kicks
y'all,
it to
man.
Beal. Fires from 18. And that comes off the assist by John Wall. 8 points here for Beal.
I really like the fact that he's getting the touches he needs here after not scoring a single point in that first quarter.
Scooped up. Here's
Look.
Griffin. An amazing finish with a hand right in his face.
Well, it's kind of been the story here today, hasn't it, Clark?
And here's Wall. From deep. Got it off in time, but it's no good.
Kevin, we just witnessed what was an amazing offensive display from this guy in the first half. Where did that scoring explosion come from?
Just trying to help the team, man.
I don't really know. To be honest, I was just looking for chances to get my shot off, and I just happened to find them over and over in the first half. So, I don't know. I'm sure they'll make some adjustments, but until then, I'm just going to keep attacking.
Well done. Thunder up, Kevin.
All right, Doris, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow here on 2K.
Hey guys, great execution in the first half, but we still have a few things to talk about before we go back out there. These are the types of halves.
Well, it's been a one-sided affair so far through the first 2 quarters.
Seemed like he made everything he got. I mean, anytime he had an open look, he took
I'm trying to
advantage
hit
of the
40
opportunity there in that first half.
at the half.
And Steve, they were all good looks. I mean, his shot selection has been terrific throughout the game.
Bradley Beal and Otto Porter Jr. are the
Hit that
winners.
shit.
Then it's
You
Wall.
a bitch,
Then
bro.
there's Nene. And it's Munoz in at the center position. That's the group on the floor right now.
I'm
for
passing it to
Washington.
the last second.
3 on the clock. A shot by Paul. Nobody around. And
Chris Paul
again,
like a hoe,
it's the
bro, I
Clippers
swear.
from deep.
They've gotten a bunch of good looks and have been absolutely lethal from behind the three-point line.
Yeah, you got to get some bodies out there defensively, though. I mean, if things are way too easy out beyond the three-point arc.
Here's Porter. And that comes off the assist by John Wall. Wall's got 3 assists now in this one. Porter's gotten 2 of his 3 shots to go tonight. From deep three-point range, and again Los Angeles with a triple.
They're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results right now.
Yeah, in fact, 3 of the last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And Wall kicks to Beal. And now the Clippers on the break. Here's Paul. Rejected
Are you
by Wall.
ass?
That's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain
Man, I'm taking
possession.
it next time, bro. Fuck them. Fuck assists. I don't give a fuck. I'm just scoring.
Here's Griffin. He's got 8.
This nigga want to miss and
for
shit.
buckets.
Fuck out of here. Oh shit.
Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter.
The defense was ready for him that time, and they had to be. He is so powerful in the lane.
Oh.
Top of the key. Count the bucket. Bucket's got 41.
He has really punished these defenders today. No matter who's been on him, he's been giving them medicine.
So both teams making some changes here. Well, let's have a look at some league leaders from the last 10 games. Here are the highest scoring point guards in the NBA during that time. You take a look at buckets. Leading the league in points per game. Such a great player.
And you just can't say enough about the value of a player like him who can attack a defense in so many different ways from the point.
Yeah, you know, you're right. For him to be providing the individual scoring he has, as well as keeping all his teammates so involved in the offense, that's a hard job, and it's an ideal combination for a point guard.
Good on the triple. Buckets got 8 here in the quarter.
This looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Yeah, I don't know, Clark. I think there might be even more defense in warm-ups. I mean, this is kind of embarrassing.
There's a good screen. Tucker dishes to Beal. Out to the right wing. Just 5 on the clock. They need this. That one
Why did it make
rolling
me-
around and rims out.
And they've been off target.
Oh
now
my
on
gosh, that's a
3
fucking
of the first
assist.
4 shots they've taken in this second half.
And it's
Get
Buckets
that.
with the
Oh,
foul.
fuck.
That will get him his 4th foul of the game. Hamilton's checked in for Bradley Beal. The Clippers also changing it up. Kelly Olynyk comes in for Blake Griffin. And J.J. Redick is subbed in
I'm
for Chris
done this
Paul.
game. I'm tired
Well,
of
when
this
you
game.
think of the great playmakers in league history, John Stockton per game averaged double-digit dimes. Think of this. For his career, 15,806 career assists. A record you knew right off would stand for a very long time.
And he wasn't really...
Damn. Damn, Chris Paul got 12,499.
Flashy passer, like a lot of the great
crazy. He's
playmakers you
second
think
all
of, but
time.
just always in control.
He
Kind of an
behind,
old-school
dude.
game, the one that was tremendously successful over the course of his
You trying to
almost
make me go
2
back,
decades
nigga?
with the Utah Jazz.
Here's Hawes, and he uses the glass on the layup.
That sort of epitomized this game, guys. One
I
team
would have
all
made
out, getting
this.
rebounds
I hit
and
the on
putbacks,
ball.
and the other team just dragging.
Tucker
My
the
dude
pass
can't
to
hit
Hamilton,
nobody, bro.
and that's a foul. Called on Spencer Hawes. And Tucker kicks to Hamilton. The pass to Knox. Knocks down the 10-footer. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Here's buckets. And again, the Clippers good for 2.
This guy's putting on a clinic out there. Everything is sound and sharp and crisp. He's really the centerpiece of their offense.
Here's Tucker, averaging 6 points per contest. Nice ball movement by Washington. 6 to shoot. Here's Buford. The shot is off. For Los Angeles, they've gone 6 of 9 from the floor here in the second half. They've got to be happy with that. And he gets it to go. Bucket's got 48.
The more touches he gets, the more this lead will grow. He has just been unconscious this quarter.
Here's Rice, covered by Redick. Tucker dishes to
These
Hamilton.
niggas, Kyrie Irving.
Here's Rice. The rebound by Buckets. Buckets
Well, come
got
on, Redick.
3 rebounds now in this one. And Redick kicks to Olynyk.
Whatever.
Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
The defense has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
Boy, I'd like to know how many of their attempts have come from inside 5 feet. It seems like everything is right at the rim.
Pass to Rice. He feeds it to Tucker. Wants to get it to Hamilton, and does. And it's Buckets with the foul. That's his 5th foul.
Boy, it's been a tough go in terms of fouls for him. I mean, my goodness, he can't stay out of the way of fouls.
On defense, the Clippers. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. Porter passes to Rice. Just 4 to shoot. He dishes it to Porter. The Wizards need to get a shot off here. They grab their own miss. Here's Knox. Off target at the
Get a
rim.
fucking
Here's
rebound,
Los
dumbass
Angeles
bitches.
now. They're on a 19-5 run here. Buckets. No good with the triple.
Trying to hit 50 at the hell. I'm about to foul.
29 seconds left in the third.
I can't get no. I can't get no steal.
Knox the pass to Rice. Out to the
I can't
wing.
get no fucking steal.
Lets it go from 11. Misses off the left iron.
Uniball.
He's not necessarily a strong inside presence, but he needs to polish those chances off.
Fires top of the key. He got it up that time, but it wouldn't.
Alright. Fuck.
And let's quickly have a look at the State Farm teams making substitutions here. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Taking a look at Los Angeles. Spencer Hawes out there with Duncan. Then there's J.J. Redick. Then it's Steve Blake. And it's Wilcox in at the 3, the small forward. And that one's good. And 12 points here for Beal.
And that assist earned him a little nod from his teammate after the basket.
Wizards making a switch here. Making a change here as well. Buckets. He's checked in for Steve Blake.
Nigga, give me the ball.
Redick passes to Buckets.
Oh yeah, he gonna hit that.
Jacks up a
That's
3.
Redick.
And it's Rice with the rebound.
I'm trying from
Near
this
him. He'll
one.
normally make that one.
Here's
That's what I'm
Buford.
saying.
And that's collected by Spencer Hawes.
I'm in
Hawes
school.
got
I'm
6
ball hugging.
rebounds here tonight. Here's Buckets.
I'm gonna make that.
And again,
Wow.
no good by the Clippers.
And it is very dangerous to leave him open like that. Lucky break for the defense that he missed it.
All alone. And it's wide right. Hits off the
Oh
rim.
shit! How come
The
that from
rebounding
behind
has
him?
been off the charts today, guys. Reason number one, this game is out of hand.
Exactly. I mean, the score is right where you'd expect it to be when the battle on the boards is that lopsided.
What a competitor, Kevin. He's been looking for a shot all game long, and he's really shouldered the load for them offensively.
And here's the fast break for the finish. The fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
Almost missed
Guys,
it.
that's simply superb. Ball pressure, a run out, and then a dunk in transition.
Exactly, Clark, what they wanted. The aggressive defense to lead to.
Yeah, points in transition.
That's why you want to make the other team feel uncomfortable handling the ball, because you can get easy points out of it at the other end.
Beal with it, now guarded by Buckets. Beal gets a wide open look, nails the wide open jump shot. Beal's got 6 points in the quarter.
And they've set up countless buckets off assists. That's a huge part of what they've been doing here today.
A lot of dime dropping going on out there, Steve.
Here's Buckets.
Oh my
Washington
fucking
with the
god!
rebound. Nene's got 6
I tried to
rebounds
pass
now
it
in the
out.
game. Beal dishes to Tucker.
Fuck!
And Bradley Beal again.
No, he's clearly feeling it, Clark.
We don't got no big
Fantastic
man,
game
bro.
last time out.
The Clippers have gone 4 of 10 here in the final period. Not the time to go cold. Here's Buckets. That's short off the rim.
It has not been an easy quarter for him, at least offensively speaking.
Here's the screen. And Tucker kicks to Beal. Over to the left wing. 5 on the clock. Rice, no good.
You know, that's a problem he has. I mean, not being able to knock down that open jumper. I think it happens far too often.
And we head to the final buzzer
Come
in
on,
a
Tim.
crushing blowout. Big-time dominance. This will go in the books as
Cool.
a really gaudy win for the Clippers.
Steve, you know, you don't see this kind of a blowout often. But tonight, this is a quality win across the board to deliver out, Clark, this kind of punishment to him.
Well, you know what? I thought they did a nice job of playing against the game. They kept the pressure on and clearly were dominant in every area.
And for the year now, they'll have 52 wins under their belt.
And I think this win builds confidence for this year in the matchup. They take the first win of the season series, and, you know, that could play a factor the next time these two teams meet.
And that next meeting will be their second and final game of the season series, being in opposite conferences. So you bet nobody wants to get swept even in a 2-game season series. So I think the next game will
made
be
that
hotly
shit.
contested.
Well, you look back at this one, and what an amazing performance this has been for Buckets. He was doing everything right, and the points seemed to come in bunches. He definitely had the hot hand, and a missed opportunity right there.
Definitely, I think he should have converted that one.
The
Here's
score.
Tucker.
Oh shit! Never mind.
And counts the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Well, that's how you pick up second chance points. Stay active, be energetic, and react as soon as the
Last
shot
point.
goes up.
From deep, it's in.
Stop playing.
Well, they've done a great job keeping the fans out of the game today, and the closer they get to the win,
I'm about to hop off this head up.